Here's my book review of The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I don't always review recent releases, but there was such a buzz about The Girl on the Train I couldn't help myself. Especially since after I downloaded the ebook sample, that Buy Now button was burning a hole in my digital wallet. Yes, I was engrossed, but before you rush out to the e-store, be warned. Right off, this is a book for and about women. The two male main characters, both 30-something husbands, are strapping hunks of man-flesh. They exude charm and flash-winning smiles, and they are both abusers. Several walk-on male characters are nicer, sort of metrosexual candidates, but one has a drug habit, another's a drunk, and the third is a spineless shrink. The wives and ex-wives are smart but vulnerable, emotional sponges thirsty for guy sweat. They spend a lot of their emotional energy in catfights with each other. Okay, here's the gist of it. The Girl on the Train is a chilling psychological drama centered not on a love triangle, but on a pentagon. Or is it a hexagon? Anyway, the permutations and combinations don't quite include the entire neighborhood. Main character Rachel is recently divorced from Tom, who seems like a nice guy who just couldn't put up with her drinking habit. She had her reasons. He's now married to Anna, and they have a new baby. The couple live in the same bungalow where Tom and Rachel once thought they were happy. A few doors down, Scott and Megan seem like childless lovebirds. Megan occasionally babysits for Anna. Although it's been a while since the breakup, Rachel can't help spying on her old house from the commuter train she takes to work in London every day. She occasionally catches sight of Megan and Scott lounging on the porch of their cookie-cutter cottage. She doesn't know them well, but she develops a fantasy about their perfect relationship. It's the relationship Rachel thought she had with Tom, a love now presumably lost. It turns out that Rachel is more than casually curious about Tom and Anna. Rachel is a stalker. She phones him at all hours. She leaves notes at the house, and she wanders the neighborhood as she stares at the front door. One night, when she's there, neighbor Megan goes missing. The problem is, and it's huge, when Rachel has been drinking, she's prone to mental blackouts. There are whole chunks of time, from minutes to hours, for which she has no memory. So combined with her guilt and self-loathing over her failed marriage, Rachel begins to wonder whether she's been bad. Maybe really, really bad. Like maybe did she somehow hurt perfect housewife Megan? And what happened to Megan anyway? Did she run off with a lover? Or will they find her body in a ditch? That's as far as I'll go. No more spoilers, but I'm just priming the pump. This is a big book, and by turns, Rachel, Anna, Megan, and everybody else tells their first-person stories. Debut novelist Paula Hawkins knows her craft. At its basis, The Girl on the Train is an ingeniously twisted mystery. It's a woman jeopardy plot with multiple victims. But be warned, there are occasional bouts of intense domestic violence. You probably know this book was made into a movie, and perhaps you've already seen it. What you'll find in these pages that you won't in the movie are Rachel's agonizing internal monologues. She's a tortured soul, and any of us could slip into that pit of self-doubt if only our brakes went the wrong way. But to really understand her, you'll need to hear the version of the story she tells herself.
Gerald Everett Jones is the author of Bonfire of the Vanderbilts and host of the Get Published radio show.